Okay, YouTubers, just like I said, this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles video, TMNT. Now, like I said in the last video, which I will put the link up there for both of the videos. If you have not seen it, it is in the CGI version. I've gotten used to it. Like I said in the other video, I still prefer the 2003 version because I grew up with it. A lot of us have. Now to explain what's happening, I've never watched the 80s cartoon. I've never watched it. I've seen the 90s movies, but that's about as far back as I will go with TMNT. That's it. Now, from what I understand from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Forever movie, they're taking stuff from the 80s cartoon version with the Krang. Now, the Krang are these, I want to say, stupid, if not just for the way they talk. God, the way they talk annoys me so much. They kidnapped scientists for this weird ooze thing, the same ooze that mutated the turtles. And I've gotten confused with this when the Krang showed up. The Krang and the other squid people, I can't remember what their species is called. If it's not the same from the 2003 version, if they're not the same, then it is. Because those guys are a lot smarter than the one they're portraying right now. Now, as for the turtles, Michelangelo, he's the same. He still enjoys pizza. For some reason, he cooks now. Donatello, the same. He has buck teeth. Not liking it. Okay, not buck teeth. He's a gap tooth. Don't like it. He's still a smart one, but he kind of whines a bit. Raphael, still a hothead. What are you gonna do? It's Raphael. Want to put that. Ignore it if you will. Raphael is still a hothead. He'll still be the one to throw the first punch. Leonardo to me, his character changed the most. He doesn't seem, I mean, the 2003 version of Leonardo, he could take charge. I mean, yeah, obviously Raphael will go against pretty much everything he said, almost everything. But in retrospect, that Leonardo was a badass. This one, not so much. I mean, he's taking lessons from an old looking Star Trek TV show where they slap the guy to make him calm down. Now, that wouldn't make me calm down. That would make me just want to punch you. Who is slapping calm down? Anyway, Leonardo right now, to me, he seems like a tool, and I don't like it. They use more Japanese now, if not just for the training yells. Who else? Master Splinter. He's still the wise old rat. Casey has not shown up yet. I'm waiting for Casey to show up so much. If not just to get between the whole Donatello with April thing that's technically not really going on except in his head. Who else? Stockman. This Stockman's annoying. The other one got in trouble so much that he kept losing body parts, and that was the cool thing about him, because no matter what you did to Baxter Stockman, he would not die. He would keep coming back. He would lose a little bit of a part of himself. I mean, at one point he was just a brain in a jar, and he wouldn't die then. That was the cool thing. No matter what you did to him, he wouldn't go away. Whoops. I clicked on something else. My bad. I'm playing. Sorry. Ooh, what else is there? I lost track. Damn it. Oh yeah, Baxter Stockman. This new one is kind of annoying. A bit more dim-witted than the other one. Just a little bit. I mean, he can still create stuff. He made the Mousers, but not, to me, not as intelligent as the 2003 version. When they, oh, another thing. One of the things that perturbs me about the new series, when they start fighting, the whole time you can see their eyes. You can just see them. Where they fight, they go to ninja mode and you can't see them anymore. What the hell is that? Like, it just gets serious all of a sudden? You can't just switch off like that. That's annoying. You either show their eyes the entire time or you don't show your eyes the entire time. I mean, yeah, the whole 2003 the whole 2003 series, even up to when they went to the future, you couldn't see their eyes. That was it. It was the ninja thing. But when they had Back to the Sewer, they showed their eyes, which personally I liked because they each had different colored eyes. But they left it. They didn't. I mean, that was just the last season. I mean, you got used to it pretty quickly because it was there the entire time. They didn't just switch off of it whenever they started fighting. To me, that's one of the most annoying things, if not for that little detail. April is a teenager. I think they said 16 or something. Just wow with that one. I don't know too much to say with this. I mean, yeah, it's a kids show, but so is the other one. But that one, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 2003 through 2005 or something. 5 or 8, I can't remember. It's been too long. But whatever. That show, I remember it being violent as hell, but they never really showed any of the violence. I mean, at one point when the robot guy showed up, I thought it was that secret agent dude, which I can't remember his name right now. But I thought it was that secret agent dude who made clothes of himself and refused to die. He got impaled at one point. They didn't show it. It was violent, but they didn't show it. That's how awesome it was. What else? Oh, they did show Leatherhead. I was waiting for Leatherhead to show up. He is one of my favorite characters out of the series. Besides Raphael, he is one of my favorite characters. I was waiting for him to show up. The Shredder. The guy who voices the Shredder right now, I kind of expected it. He's voiced everything else. He's voiced everything else that I would expect him at some point to voice a Shredder. What else? Out of everything for this new series, I think it's just a little bit too kiddie for my liking. I mean, if they made it just a little bit more seriously and a little bit more darker, then yeah. But then again, the Nick right now, it's probably not going to do it. I highly, highly doubt they're going to do it. So, out of all, I would give this 3 out of 5 stars. Maybe a 2.5 star out of 5. And that's all I got. Later.